this video, I'm gonna show you how I make money online and how you can as well, as a complete beginner with no experience, okay? Now, a little backstory for you. About 6 to 7 years ago, I was door dashing, not in this car, but in a 2004 Volkswagen Passat with 300,000 miles on it, getting ready to break down like I don't know what, all right? But I was working DoorDash because at the time I was working on a campus, I was working in IT, and they ran out of money because COVID shut down the world. And that forced me to do DoorDash to make money so I can pay my bills. Now, what ended up happening that I didn't know was that I almost got robbed for $400 because I was chasing women at the time. And long story short, I got my $400 back. But between that time where my $400 was stolen and I got my $400 back, I felt something in that time period called regret. You might have felt regret before, but you know how it feels. If you ever regretted a financial decision, you know how it feels. It's like, dang, man, why did I do that with that money? So then I asked myself that question. That's not too many people ask, by the way. What could I have done with that money instead of doing what I did with it? And that answer for me, in my heart, I feel like was answered from God, was to invest. Invest into what? Invest into myself. I invested into a mentorship once I got my $400 back. It was $400 a month. I had never paid for something that expensive to learn a skill. But let me tell you something. I learned a skill that nobody can ever take away, and that will pay me forever. Taught me how to talk to the camera. Taught me how to give value online. Taught me how to make money online. And in this video, I'm going to break down the 3 things on how I make money online. All right. From there, from my first month of investing $400 a month into myself to learn how to create content to make money online, I was able to make $700 my first month. From there, I made like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, and it dipped and went up and down because I didn't know what I was doing. But fast forward 6 to 7 years now into today's date, I'm able to tell you this because in all of these ways, I am monetized. All right. Number one, a monetized YouTube channel. I'm gonna just show y'all right now while I'm explaining that I got a YouTube channel that's already monetized. That's separate from this one. It's called Askew. Okay. You guys can see right now that this is the actual app. Okay, not a picture, not a screenshot or anything. This is the actual app. It's loading, okay? You can scroll on it and stuff, okay? So this is my other YouTube channel. All right, check this out. This is my revenue. My revenue is right here. You can see these bars. This channel has only been monetized for a total of 4 months as of today's date. The revenue kept growing up and up and up. This month has been short because I didn't upload for 2 weeks. That's on me. I was building out my business so I can multiply my content. I was uploading not only on YouTube, but on TikTok, 2 Facebook accounts, 1 Instagram account, another YouTube account, and something else. I forgot. But yeah, I upload a lot. All right. I probably upload about 800 times a month. But don't let that fool you. I use AI. By the way, I got a video on how to use AI so you can get monetized faster on YouTube. You can click and somewhere on my channel, it's going to be there. Okay. So you can go ahead and check that out. Now, fast forward. We're going to move forward and I'm going to show y'all, okay? I'm investing into stocks and options. That's number 2, stocks and options. If you don't know how to make money in the stock market, I'm not even going to take credit for it. I learned through a guy called Wall Street Trapper. Shout out to Wall Street Trapper. I'm going to show y'all some strategies that I've been learning with stocks and options. But basically, the stock market is where you can put money in and get money out. More money than you put in. Okay, you need to learn the strategies of the stock market. It's not complicated. You just got to learn the terminology. You got to learn your own strategy. Everybody got a different strategy. You don't need to follow everybody's strategy. You don't need to go on social media and say, "Oh, well, let me find out what's trending." No, make your own decisions after you learn the principles. You got to have principles in the stocks and options. I'm gonna make videos on this later on, but just know one of my incomes is stocks and options, and I'm gonna show y'all if I can on my phone that I actually do have a portfolio, okay? Because I'm not a type of person to just tell you something and then you just supposed to believe it. There's a lot of liars on the internet, okay? But you can see right now, it ain't all the money in the world, but I got about $2,300 right now on my Robinhood account. We're up $14 overnight, and we're down right now $34 as of today. So over time, let me see. I'm gonna go into one of my stocks that I own, NVIDIA, okay? You can see I own 11 stocks of NVIDIA. I am up almost $700. Okay, so my $1,500 to $1,600 has made me about $700 just by investing into a company. I can pull it out at any time, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a good feeling knowing that my money is making money for me before I even spend it. Now I can spend that $600 on anything that I want And guess what? The money I work for is still in my pocket. Now, I'm not going to do that with my money. There's other strategies that I'm going to use to reinvest that money to make me more money, but I'm just showing you the real. You understand me? Because a lot of people ain't going to show you this, bro. I don't use editors. I don't have fancy videos for a reason, because I'm going to show you. But I felt like I needed a connection like this when I needed to learn as well, because you can't believe everybody. Number 3 is the Cash Flow Creators Club. This is where I show you all, okay, my audience, on how I'm monetizing these things: stocks, options, creating a membership after you create a social media, how to monetize your YouTube channel. By the way, shameless plug, if you guys are interested with monetizing your own YouTube channel, getting involved in stocks and options and seeing what I'm doing gradually to make money and have multiple streams of income, because I also work a 9 to 5, yo. Like, I also work a 40-hour a week job. So we talking about the 9 to 5, we're talking about YouTube, stocks and options, and the content or the Cash Flow Creators Club. That's 4 streams of income from one person. This is how I make money online. All right. But the biggest thing that I can tell you here is you have to create value or you have to give value. What I mean is you got to create content or you have to invest money, which is valuable. Okay. It represents value. Okay. As many people say, oh, well, the economy is terrible. Do you see the price of gas? Do you see the price of eggs? Do you see the price of milk? Bruh, this is the way I think about it. All this stuff, including minimum wage. If we're looking at the price of how expensive things are, that should motivate you to make more money, okay? And I'm not down for always trading more time just to make more money. My money needs to be making money. The money I worked for to trade my time for needs to be making more money. That way I can leave the corporate plantation. But that's all I got for y'all in this video, man. You have to invest into yourself. Biggest lesson that I've ever learned. You got to invest into yourself. If you don't invest into yourself, you're not going to see the value in a dollar. Excuse me. Because most people see the dollar and then automatically, before they even see the dollar, they automatically think in their head what they're going to spend their money on. And that's one of the biggest mistakes you can make, because now somebody done got your money before you even get your money. So here's the trick to this. You have to rewire your thinking into thinking, how can I capitalize off of this dollar that I earned with trading my time? If I can capitalize off of it, if I can make this dollar turn into $10 before I spend the dollar, then I can spend $1 and I'll have $9 in return. It's almost like I'm giving you $100 or I'm giving you a $1 bill, but you're paying me $100 for that $1 bill. It don't make sense, right? But it makes sense. That's the whole point. It makes sense because it makes sense. So you got to learn how to do that. But anyways, that's all I got for you on this video. If you guys are interested again with monetizing your own YouTube channel, go ahead and join the Cash Flow Creators Club. Link is in the description down below. Subscribe if you like the content. Let me know your biggest takeaway in this video as well. That's it. That's all. I see you guys on the next one. I'm out. Let's get it.